This right here is the Lemokey L5 HE 8K, the best gaming keyboard with HE switches that I have ever had in my hands. This full metal body keyboard is the next frontier of performance on all levels. Top grade magnetic HE switches with a precision of not 0.1 but 0.01 millimeters, combined with an insane 8K polling rate, all housed in this super compact, extremely well built body. No matter what you're doing with a keyboard like this, your whole skill set will get elevated to the max. But all the hype aside, with this you will get ultra low latency thanks to the 8K polling rate. We're talking instant responsiveness. And the HE switches will not only give you extreme precision as well as sensitivity, but also dynamic keystrokes with up to 4 actions per key, literally 1 key, 4 actions, making even the most advanced strategies easy. And you can control all of that, the mapping, the functionalities, the macros, the backlight and much more with the Lemokey web app. And as you already saw, this is a beast with a CNC milled body, amazing looks and ultra durability. So yeah, looks and sounds amazing, right? But is it actually that great? Well, let's find out. New drip. Got the new drip from Lemokey, the L5 HE 8K. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. It's currently getting launched on Kickstarter, so don't miss out on the early bird offers. Yeah, and with that said, let's get right to it. Here we have the box, an absolutely premium box. It feels heavy and valuable, and the cyberpunk theme already shines through here with the backside. On the side we have the brand, and here the same with the yellow background, as well as on the other two sides. Looking awesome. Let's take off this cover. Premium through and through, and once more it will slide off just like that. So we have the first layer of padding, super thick, perfect protection, and here we have it nicely wrapped up. Wow, it is super heavy. This won't go anywhere. Look at that. Wow, that's a full metal body, and wow, that is incredible. Straight away you can feel that this is next level epic, and we have the accessories on the side. So let's get straight to it. As always, we will get a great looking keycap removal tool. Then also 2 of these professionally grade screwdrivers, 1 cross and 1 hex. Really nice. Not to forget a very nicely sleeved cable with the Velcro as well. Very nice touch. It has the filter as well as a USB-C to USB-A adapter. And the cable itself is USB-C to USB-C. Just beautiful. And lastly, right here, quite a few of these spare screws as well as dampers, rubber parts, and another full bag of these rubber pieces right there. So to recap, the tools, the cable, and the spare parts. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions, and then of course to a close overview. And here we have the keyboard itself. Absolutely premium, mostly black with green highlights and a few transparent keys as well. And now look at that. This has to be the coolest highlight I have ever seen on a keyboard. What an amazing body. And I can also see the RGB elements and an epic wheel right there with 3 additional macro buttons. So yeah, let's take a close look. So all in all, a very compact layout, a very compact unit, but we still get the wheel as well as 3 additional buttons. Then right there we have the 3-way switch, and with this we of course can change between the different connection types. That's the front side right there, it's just black, and on the back we have this awesome green inlay, and this is a full metal body with 2 nice rubber strips. And right here from the side, really cool design, and this keyboard is a heavyweight. This is not going anywhere, and it's super stable and sounds and feels epic. Just amazing. Literally every button a 10 out of 10. Not bad, right? So let's set it all up, check out the web app, and then of course test it. That's the setup right here, a very minimalistic. It fits perfectly in here. I will go wired for this connection, and if the USB-A doesn't fit the slot, you can simply pull out the adapter, switch it around, and then you can plug it in perfectly, just like that. And here on the back we have the USB-C port. So let's plug it in, and there we go, beautiful backlight. As you can see, the plug is slightly angled, and look at that, absolutely gorgeous backlight. It's not only on the bottom, but actually all the way around, and it's looking amazing. And right here I already have the web app prepared, so let's check it out next. That's the Lemokey launcher right there. The dedicated web app, we can change the settings down here, languages as well as logs. To go back, just click the back button, and here we can connect to a keyboard, LEHE 8K, and let's do it. It's connecting. And there we go. If you remember the Keychron reviews, this is the same configurator. So we have the HE mode, the key map right there. We can configure the backlight in detail with many presets that we'll check out in a bit. We have the macros right there. Firmware update. We are up to date. We can also test all the keys. Just like that. We can report bugs, and we also have the option to activate the advanced mode. And right here we can ramp up the polling rate all the way to 8000 Hertz for a literal instant response time. So let's go back to the HE mode. Here we have different profiles and the whole key map. And first of all, we have the trigger distance right there, and we can also hide and show them. We can configure the trigger distance for each key separately, or we can also set it up globally for all of them. For example, just 0.4 millimeters. And submit that. Now you just have to press it 0.4 millimeters and it will activate. The minimal distance is 0.1 millimeter and the max distance 3.35. We can easily reset it right here. Now everything is back to default. Here we can also activate the rapid trigger mode, and it's currently set at 0.35. So we have the activation really fast, and then when we go back we have the reset really fast as well. And we can also change both distances individually. We can set the trigger as well as the release separately, so you could go crazy and just literally just touch it slightly for a release. And of course we can also demo each and every key. So for example this one right here, all the way down and all the way up. As you can see, it is very precise. Wow, there is actually no jittering. Thanks to the fast polling rate, there is also no lag whatsoever. This is the best response I've ever witnessed and felt so far. Just incredible. And of course there is much more. Here we can also set multiple commands for each key. We have the long press switch as well as snap actions. We have the gamepad analog as well. Let's demonstrate this briefly, and let's set the left cursor up and down right there. So now with the arrows we can move it up or down. You can see it right there, or to the left. And thanks to the HE, we can also go everywhere in between the circle. And this is something that you cannot do with traditional keyboards whatsoever. So each key can be used like a joystick, and if you combine up to 4 of them together, then you will literally get the same joystick precision and feeling. Absolutely incredible. And you can also set curves. So as you can see, the possibilities with the HE switches are basically endless. Of course, we also have the basic settings like remapping every key, and we not only have the basic keys available, but also of course media buttons. Of course, we can map all the macros, special keys, and we also have lighting options. We have custom profiles and buttons right there, and up here we also have 3 additional layers available as well. We also have the macro recorder integrated right there, so when we start recording and press something, this is what it will look like. We can easily modify each command right there, move them up or down, or modify the value as well as the delay and all of that good stuff. And we can of course also import and export macros. Again, the key tester just to check out if all the keys are working. And now let me also show you all the backlight options, because it's a sight to behold to say the least. So again, we have all the presets right there, 22 in total, and we can adjust the brightness as well as the speed as well. So check this out. Off with the lights. So that's the default backlight right there. It's actually called cycle left right. So let's start with none. You can go fully dark. Then we have a solid color. We can of course configure the color as we want with the color wheel right there. So tons and tons of available colors, and the brightness can be adjusted stepless as well from 0 to all the way. Okay, secondly we have breathing. And let's make it a bit faster. And let's pick the color red. So breathing in red. Band, spiral, well. So as you can see, we have the backlight for every key, and the transparent ones are also, it's shining through. Just beautiful. This is the cycle all colors, cycle left right. That was the default backlight as you saw. Then we also have the cycle up down with the fastest speed right there. Pretty flashy. We have the rainbow moving chevron, a bit slower. Absolutely beautiful effects. This is cycle out in dual with 2 cycles now. Then this is the cycle pinwheel. Here we have the cycle spiral. That's the dual beacon. That's a pretty cool looking effect. That's the rainbow beacon right there. We have jelly bean raindrops. Let's go all the way with the speed. Cute effect. We have pixel rain. Looks like that. Also really cool. Typing heat map. Looks like that. really cool. So when you go fast, then it will get hotter and hotter and hotter and turn red even. This is digital array. Or is it rain? I don't know, it looks like rain to me. This is reactive simple. Better to turn down the speed, then you will get the trail for a bit longer. Really cool effect as well. Reactive multi-wide with a much larger effect or splash radius right there. Wow, that's looking dope. Reactive multi-nexus. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, that's one of the coolest effects I've seen so far. This is like Bomberman. When you put down a bomb and it will explode in all 4 directions. That's so cool. That is actually amazing. With the max speed, it will look like that. Absolutely epic. We have the splash as well. Wow. Slower speed, just like that. An absolutely beautiful effect. Wow. Wow, that is looking beautiful. And we have the solid splash as the latest and the last effect with a solid color. There we go. So cool. Okay, and for the typing test, I want to use my new favorite effect of all time, the multi-nexus right there with a fast speed. All right, let's go. I'm pretty sure that by now you have noticed how epic this keyboard is sounding. It's really special, so let's go. Also the delete button. I love the sound of the delete button. Just awesome. What an amazing keyboard, and these lighting effects are so dope. Massive thumbs up from my side. It's so heavy. It feels so valuable. Wow. Massive recommendations from my side. So as you saw, the build quality is absolutely next level. Amazing hardware. I love the design. It's amazingly cool. If you love cyberpunk, then that's the one for you. It's built like a tank, super sturdy and rugged. This won't go anywhere, even during the hardest gaming sessions. This is the premium sub-brand of Keychron, and as we know it from Keychron, their HE switches perform absolutely awesome. And of course, it's even better with their premium lineup. The app is awesome. You can fully customize this keyboard in terms of the mapping, the actuation points, the depth, multiple keystrokes, the backlight, and much more. And all those features and capabilities for such an amazing price point. It's incredible. Top tier value right here. As I said, it's the best that I've tested so far. It's much better than the competition, especially in this price segment. I am just absolutely amazed. Keychron, as well as their Lemokey sub-brand, always brings amazing value to the table with great looking devices and a top of the line ecosystem. So again, if you're interested, then don't miss the early bird offers. It's the first link in the description. Check it out. I can highly recommend it. This keyboard is amazing. And all in all, of course, definitely drippy. So check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy it, and I will see you soon.